Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm in a rush right now. You'll realize at the end of the video that I'm running late. I have to leave in like 30 seconds. And I don't really like how my hair turned out. But it's okay. It's all good. I just gotta get to brunch on time. So subscribe, like, watch all my videos, comment, share, everything. I love you guys. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Alright, hey guys. So welcome to my channel. Welcome back. It's 10:51. It's March 1st, Sunday. And I have to leave the house by 11:45. Yeah, I have to leave the house by 11:45. So let's see if that happens. It's 10:52 right now. As you can see, my hair is red. I recently just dyed my hair red. And this is really not a tutorial. I'm just going to be talking to you guys, you know. But yeah. So I dyed my hair red the other day. Was it 2 days ago now? And so let me tell you first what happened. So I'm about to start cosmetology school, right? I start in June. And I start in June, and so I was like, oh, I want to go red, because I just quit my office job because I got hired at Mac. And I was like, oh, I don't have to be super professional or look a certain way because I'm not in the office anymore, even though red hair isn't that bad, but this is a bit much for where I was working. So my last day was Thursday, so Friday I went and dyed my hair. Now I went up north to North Jersey to my school that I'm going to be attending, since I get a discount. And I told them, hey, I am dark brown. They swear I was jet black, but I wasn't jet black because my hair was never processed or anything before. So yeah, so I told them, I was like, I want to go red. They were like, oh, we can't do that. What do you mean you can't do that? So I said, well, I've done it to myself before, but I just wanted to get it done professionally, the correct way. They were like, okay, well, that's a risk if you want to take it, blah, blah, blah. But they didn't tell me that they were going to have to bleach my hair. Now, I know that red and brown, you can't just go from red to brown. I know that you have to lighten it. Now, they were basically telling me that in order to achieve the color I wanted, I would have to go bleach blonde. But the thing is, I don't think that the communication was right, because I literally did not want to go fire truck red. Like, this is brighter than I wanted to be. Mind you, once it's done and everything, it looks fine. But it's just a lot brighter than what I wanted. So yeah. So I was in the salon from 9:30 a.m. till 3:30 p.m. The girl who did my hair was great. She was such a good, so it's students basically working on your hair, but they are about to graduate, so they are at the point where they're about to be in the salon anyway. So she was great. But I'm not too worried about my hair. I know some people go crazy over their hair and stuff. I'm not one of those people. I literally, if I want something done, I'm going to do it. And if all my hair falls out, I'll throw on a wig. Like, I really don't care. So she bleached my hair. And then I showed her the color red I wanted from their swatches. And my hair turned out orange. Like orange. Like orange. I'm going to show you guys a video I took of it. It was very orange. My roots were bright red and my hair was orange. It was just crazy. And it wasn't her fault, but the teacher didn't want her to listen to what I wanted. She kept telling her what to do, and I know what I wanted. So next time, I'm just going to damage my hair on my own, because mind you, she was doing my hair and it lost all my curl. my hair was like, it's so thin, it's so broken off now, which is whatever. Like, I really, that's not the part I care about. But when she was blow drying it, it was almost time for everyone to leave because school lets out at 3:30. And one of her classmates wanted to help. He started pulling on my hair and pulled out. When I tell you pulled out, like over here, you'll probably be able to see it when I do my hair. This is short. Like, my hair stops right here. The rest of my hair is down here still. All of this is broken off. There's a piece at the top that's broken off. And he just pulled out my hair. And then he has the nerve to say, I think you should lay off the dye for a while. The whole time she was doing my hair, none of that happened. Like, none of that happened. So, you know when people say things and you just want to tell them to shut the F up? Like, are you kidding me? Go home. School's out. Go home. You're not helping at this point. You're pulling out my hair, and I didn't sign on for you to do my hair. I signed a waiver for her to do my hair. So leave. Like, and if I wasn't about to be a student there, I would have caused all hell. Because he shouldn't have touched my head in the first place. Like, another kid, well, guy helped her out first, and he asked me permission. He was like, do you mind if I help her? Like, that's what you're supposed to do. You're not a licensed anything. So, yeah, I walked out of there. They couldn't fully straighten my hair. It was so dead. It was so damaged. It was terrible. Like, I walked out of there so mad. I didn't want to be bothered. I didn't want to do, I just didn't want to be bothered with anyone or anything. So, then, on my way home from the salon, I went to the beauty supply store. They were telling me the whole time at the school, oh, don't use box dye. I don't use box dye. That's what they don't get. Like, I mix and make my own stuff the same way they do. I use the same products they use. So, when she kept saying that, it was kind of irritating because it wasn't a box dye. But I just didn't have the energy to argue with anyone. So yeah, so my hands feel so dry. So, what was I saying? So yeah, so I went to the beauty supply store and I got a whole bunch of stuff. I got red dye, 2 different shades of red. I got developer. And I got some silicone based, like, almost like a leave-in conditioner, like it's a treatment. And then I also got deep conditioner. So, the next morning, yesterday, woke up and I dyed my hair. I dyed it to this red color. I dyed my weave. And it honestly did take me all day just because I was trying to be so careful with it. I didn't want to pull out any of my hair. I didn't want to damage it any more than it was. But now my hair feels so much better. Like, I can see that my curls, they're not coming back yet, but they're trying to. In the front, there's a wave. So that's good. Because they were trying to tell me to cut off 3 inches of my hair at the salon. Like, no, I'd rather walk around with damaged hair. I'm sorry. I'm not going to cut off my hair. That's what I'm not going to do. You will never see me cutting off my hair. That's just not something I would do. Like, I did it once. I did the big chop. Never doing that again. But now that my hair's red, I can use this black backdrop, which I really like. Before, you couldn't see my hair or anything, so it looked kind of weird. But yeah. So next, I had so much happen this like past week or 2. I haven't filmed a video in like a month. It's been crazy. So last weekend I went and got lash extensions. Now, this isn't my first time getting lash extensions. It's actually my second. And the first time I had an allergic reaction, but it wasn't that bad. And I called the place and they're like, oh, it's probably the pads that we use under your eyes that you're allergic to, blah, blah, blah. And I didn't have to pay for them that time. I got a free set. So I was like, okay, cool. And I got a free set because it was a brand new shop and they were raffling off like free lash extensions. And I was one of the winners, so yeah. But, so I didn't pay for those. So I was like, whatever. I took them off within a week. Then now my friend does lashes and I was like, oh, I want to try them again. Like, as long as he doesn't use those pads, I'll be good. Da 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 da. Wrong. So my eye was hurting in the beginning, and I know that your eyes are going to be red. Like, everybody's eyes are red at the beginning. So I didn't really think much of it. But then, the next day, my eye felt like it was itchy or like it had a cut. Which was weird, because my last time I had the allergic reaction, it wasn't like that. It was more like a pain right through here, not my actual eyeball. So, oh, come on. So, yeah, it was a pain in my eyeball this time, which was really strange. So then first I just left it. Hold on, y'all. So I just left it alone. I can't really show my face. I left it alone. And I tried to, then I realized, I got home and I tried to put eye drops in, and they burned so bad. Like, when I tell you my eye felt like, I'd rather rip my eyeball out than feel that pain again. Like, that was the worst pain I've ever felt in my eye in my life. So, what was that? So Monday it was bad, but it wasn't as bad. Monday was bad, and then Tuesday it was worse. And I was just like, alright, well, let's just give it time. Like, I just wanted to give it time to just see if it would go away. And when it didn't, Wednesday morning, I woke up with my eye swollen shut. It was disgusting. I couldn't open my eye. It was so dirty and filled with gook. It was just disgusting. Like, it was I don't even want to explain it because it was so nasty. So that's when I knew I had to go to urgent care. The emergency room takes too long. Urgent care is overpriced, but I had to get to work. Like, I didn't have time to play around with the emergency room all day long. So I went to urgent care and I got cortisone pills and cortisone eye drops, which I took the cortisone pills for 2 days, but the eye drops really help more. Like, my eyes, you probably can see that it's still red, but it's a lot better than it was. And now today's Sunday, and also my eyes are red because I went out last night and got home at 4 a.m. and then I woke up at 8, so my eyes are just tired. But yeah, so I can never get lash extensions again. And if anybody has never had them before and you want to, I would say do a glue test. I don't know if you go to someone private, I don't know if they do it, but if you go to like a lash place, like a shop for that, a boutique or whatever, a salon for lashes, they can do a glue test. Don't you hate when you do your makeup and there's like a hair on your face, which you can't figure out exactly where it is. Okay, it's 11:06, y'all. I still gotta do my hair. Oh, I'm acting like I don't have to do my makeup. Augie, what are you eating by my feet? Hey, what are you eating? Don't do that. It's not nice. Alright. Let's try to exclude this. Oh, that's empty. If you see me turn around, it's because I have my kit behind me. And my mirror is like over there. So I have a small one, but I'd rather prefer my bigger one. I prefer my big one. Okay, so now let's see what else to talk about. Oh, so I quit my job. I quit my job. I was a receptionist at an engineer company for over a year. And I'm going to be honest, now that I don't work there, I hated working there. I hated it. Like, people were nice, but I didn't like it. Just because it wasn't the... What's the word? I'm having a brain fart. The industry that I wanted to be in. I'd rather be in makeup and beauty. I don't want to be in an engineering field. And so I was sitting there every day helping them do work and stuff, and it just, I had no interest in it. I just hated getting up in the morning and going to work. I felt, I was going through a depression last year because I was so unhappy. I made decent money, but for a college graduate, like a fresh out of college graduate, but it wasn't about the money to me. I didn't like it, and if I don't like something, I don't want to do it. I don't want to be somewhere every day and I'm not enjoying what I do. So I applied at Mac and I got the job, and I'm about to begin this week. If anybody wants me to do a video on like getting hired at Mac and little tips and tricks, because I actually applied to Mac. So I had in 2017 I applied, 2018ish, 2017, somewhere in between there. It had to be 2018. Between there, whatever. I applied to Mac, and I actually knew the manager of the store I wanted to work at. So I applied, had a good interview with her, of course, because that was my girl. Then I had to do the makeup interview. Y'all, the woman who interviewed me was such a hater that time. She literally was making me so nervous because of just the things she was doing, like looking on my shoulder. She was critiquing how I hold a brush, like all these things. And mind you, I'm left-handed, so I don't do things the same way as everybody else. But as long as it gets done and it looks good, I don't get what the issue is. Now, because I was so nervous that day, the makeup turned out horrible. Like, when I say horrible, I mean horrible. And I was so embarrassed and I was so upset because that's not me. Like, I know I can do so much better than what I did. So then the next time I interviewed was in 2019. No. Ooh, I did it 4 times before I got it. 4 times. 2019, it was before I worked at this job. So the first one was 2017. This one was 2018. This next one is 2018. I applied online for the one at Nordstrom, and I got an interview. I came and got an interview, and I just didn't get a good vibe from that manager either. Like, I don't know, I guess when things are meant to be, then it'll work out the way it's supposed to. So I went to Nordstrom, and first of all, the manager had me waiting like almost an hour to interview. I didn't like that at all. Then when she came in, she had a real like attitude. She's like, well, you know, Mac's not a part of Nordstrom's, but it's commission based still, and blah 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 blah. First of all, I don't want to work for commission. I'm sorry. I used to like commission. I don't mind commission, but because it's hourly plus commission. But then it's like a competition in the store, and I don't want that. I just want to be able to enjoy and do makeup and not feel like I'm pressed, you know? So I interviewed with her. That was cool. Even though I knew at that moment I wasn't interested. Even though I knew I wasn't really interested, I still did the interview. But then I got a call back actually, and I didn't go. I didn't want to be with that manager. I just felt that it wasn't fit for me. When things are supposed to work out, they will, and you'll know it. You'll feel it in your soul. Like, I wasn't comfortable. I knew it wasn't right. So I left there, and then the next day I had an interview, and I got the job for the engineering company. So while I was at the engineering company, I've been applying to Mac. Like, I was not giving up with Mac. I don't know what it is in me. I just want to work at Mac. So while I was working at the engineering company, I would always look at Mac's website and apply to every store in Jersey. Like, every single store in New Jersey, I've applied to. Then I finally got, oh, no. Then the third time, so I was applying, and I got, what are they called? Like video interviews or whatever. And I did like 6 of them. They should just let you do one and upload it to all of them, but they didn't. And I just wasn't, like, I was confident in those, but that was just weird to me. Because I don't know how I was supposed to, you know, be personable and, like, I don't know. It was weird for a makeup interview, you know? And I don't remember if I did one of those for this one. I don't remember. But that was at the end. That was in 28. That was at the 20. Sorry, y'all. That was at the end of 2019. Then I forgot that I applied to all these ones in Jersey. And I got a call one day. Well, I think it was an email. I don't know where this cut off, but I was just talking about me getting hired at Mac now. Now so I will be at the American Dream Mall in East Rutherford. After applying to Mac and interviewing with them 4 times, I got a job. This last time was the best one. I actually had a woman from Estee Lauder call me, reach out to me. We did a phone interview. Then I went and did, literally the next day, because they're trying to hire everybody, I went to their corporate office in Jersey and did an in-person interview and a makeup interview. Now this makeup interview was like the best. The woman was so nice. She made me feel so comfortable, and I nailed it. I nailed it. So yeah. So then as soon as I got that notice that I got the job, I gave my job 2 weeks. Now they told me that they didn't know when we were going to actually start, which was fine by me, but I really just wanted to have some time to relax anyway. I think I'm going to start this week. I just did all my employee paperwork. But I just wanted, like, let's say I don't start until next week. I don't mind it. I'm good with that because I need time to just relax. I want to, if I don't start until next week, I can bust out like 6 YouTube videos, you know? And I've been slacking because I've been so busy since the beginning of 2020. So, like this video, if I don't go to dinner tonight, I will post this tonight. If I do go to dinner, this will be posted in the morning. So last night, let's just keep talking, y'all. Last night I went out to the city with my friends, celebrating one of my friends' birthday. And now we're going to this expensive restaurant to be fake bougie. And you know, I don't know if this is just me. I don't want to sound ignorant. I don't want to offend anybody. But when I have red hair, I just feel so ghetto. I mean, I don't want to say ghetto because it's not ghetto. I feel so eccentric. Like, it's just a lot. And people look at you. Like, I noticed yesterday people were looking at me. But at the club, people were like, oh my gosh, your hair's so pretty. But that, I feel like when I'm out in public on a normal basis, an everyday basis, they're going to look at me looking crazy. But also, I don't really care. I love being who I am and doing what I like. So, and I had my hair red probably 4 times now. This is the 4th time. And I've always loved it. So I'm not gonna not do it. I've been waiting to dye my hair red. Like when I tell y'all waiting, I have been waiting. Oh, I left my powder in the room. What time is it? 11:19. Okay. $11:19. My friend's supposed to be driving here too. Let's see if she left the house already. She didn't leave the house yet. Alright, okay, I'm gonna do a little eyeshadow so that I can just not be so naked on my eye. Oh, she'll be here in 20 minutes, which is the time I told her to be here, but place is 50 minutes away. And our reservation is at 12:45, and it is 11:21. So yeah, I'm excited to start a new job. It's considered part-time, but I know because of my position that I'll be there full-time. So I know my money will still be fine. Fed powder. I don't even know what I'm wearing yet. Crap. Alright. Y'all see I'm trying to move fast now, right? Highlight. Alright, y'all. So I was going to do my hair on camera, but I have 20 minutes, and if I sit down and do my hair, it's going to take me too long. So I'm going to do my hair, and I'll be back in about 10 minutes. Alright, guys. So my hair isn't how I wanted it to be, but it's okay. I got to go. My friend's going to be here in 5 minutes, and I still have to put on some lipstick and earrings and just like, you know, last minute stuff before you walk out the door. So I don't really like how this turned out, but it looks so light. Oh my gosh. But yeah, I look like a Christmas tree today. I have on this 2-piece set, and yeah, so hope you guys enjoy just talking to me and stuff. But I gotta go. I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching, and love you guys. Bye.